day. It's me, my dad.
Deaden.
And before we start this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. And hit the notification bell like a gong. Boom, boom, boom. So you never ever miss a video.
Thank you. Yeah, so that you don't miss any video. As soon as we drop it, they are notified.
Yes. And today we're going to be talking about self-esteem.
Self-esteem, baby. You ready?
I'm ready.
Good, let's go. Yeah, self-esteem, baby. What is self-esteem?
Self-esteem is what you think about yourself.
What do you think about yourself? How you value yourself? Okay. So, how do you develop self-esteem?
But before we start knowing how to develop self-esteem, you must first know that there are two types of self-esteem. High self-esteem and low self-esteem.
Oh, there's high self-esteem and low self-esteem, baby?
Yep.
Okay, so what's the high self-esteem?
High self-esteem is like you're really confident about yourself. Your self-esteem is fully developed in a good way, and you think positively about yourself.
You think positively about yourself, you're feeling confident about yourself. And how about low self-esteem?
Low self-esteem is the opposite. Your self-esteem is developed, yes, but you think negatively about yourself. You don't value yourself as much, and you don't think of yourself as a really good person.
You don't think of yourself as a really good person. So when you work, you think like you're not good enough. When you look at yourself with others, you think, no, I can't. When you face a challenge, you think, no, not me. So how do you develop your self-esteem?
When you develop your self-esteem, the first rule is to always think positive.
Think positive about yourself.
Look at the positive sides of yourself. Don't always compare yourself to other people.
Don't compare yourself with other people. Like how?
Like, comparing yourself with other people can sometimes lead to a lot of diseases,
How do you compare yourself with other people?
Like, for example, I might say that, hey, I'm not better looking as this other person, or like I'm not an hourglass shaped like Ariana Grande or something.
Some of your heroes, the heroines that you look at, you're not as good as they are. What are some of the other things, the effect of low self-esteem that you see?
Shyness.
Shyness.
People tend to be a bit shy, either because they don't think their voice is really nice, or they don't think people will want to talk to them.
So their voice, their skin color, maybe.
Yeah, their skin color. Like in Korea, in South Korea, they have a different beauty standards over there. So how you look beautiful is how pale you are. So you can go over the people might have the brown type of or darker skin color, and they might say, hey, I'm really ugly.
So your self-esteem has something to do with, I check out my color, I'm looking at someone else and I'm seeing that they're not as good, I'm not as good as they are.
Or not as lighter skin
or as lighter skin as they are, like you see mine.
Yeah, me and my dad are different. But the thing is, you have to embrace your differences.
Embrace your differences, and first of all, embrace yourself. Who you were, get to know that, okay, fine, this is me. Whether I'm tall, short, big, or slender, this is me. Yeah, because that's how God created you. Yeah.
God has created you in a special way. Don't be like everybody else, because everybody else is already taken.
Everybody else is already taken. That's an interesting part. So if you keep comparing yourself to want to be like someone else, those people are already taken.
Yeah.
You better be you.
Because those people already have high self-esteem. They embrace themselves and they know who they are.
They know who they are. Do you know who you are yourself?
Yes.
Do do you value yourself as a person who has high self-esteem or low self-esteem?
I am a high self-esteem person. How about you, Dad?
I think I'm a high self-esteem person.
Of course you are. Because
Yeah.
you taught me how to look at my bright sides.
It is important to look at your bright side most of the time, because you see, if you don't look at your bright side, if you don't embrace who you are, if you don't bring out the best out of you, people will not notice you for who you are.
There's a silver lining in every cloud.
Yeah, so even when you see the things that are not working, those are challenges, but you have to face them with positivity, isn't it? Yeah. So what are some of the things that you think can happen to someone so that they can either get supported to have a high self-esteem?
You give them compliments, hang out with people who see the best in you, and always think positive, and just be yourself.
Be yourself. And when you feel down,
So talk to people who support you, and even talk to God.
even talk to God. So you need to be prayerful, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, be prayerful, because God has created you, and He knows, and He sees the best in you.
The best in you. He sees the best in you. So what you're saying is it's possible for us to have high self-esteem and low self-esteem as teens, and even as preteens, and even as we grow up, and they affect our lives. But what you're saying is it's possible for you to develop a high self-esteem by thinking positively about yourself,
Yes.
knowing that God has made you
Beautifully
and wonderfully for
made.
His own purpose. So as you grow up, as you interact with people, get to know that you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and that will enhance your self-esteem. Thank you so much, baby, for engaging me in this conversation about self-esteem. I really appreciate the time.
Me too.
Will I get another time?
Of course you will.
Thank you so much. And for those who are coming in for the first time, kindly click the subscribe button.
Subscribe.
For those
and we're gonna give you a bill by time. Subscribe.
Okay. 2.
Two.
Thank you so much for subscribing, and we love you so much. We love you so much, and see you in our next video dropping soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.